Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho, an agitator for Yoruba nation, is employing the incorrect techniques to demand self-determination, according to Olufemi Adegoke, chairman, Yoruba Summit Group's steering committee. Adegoke claimed Igboho should have used prudence in a video interview with BBC News Yoruba, which was published on Monday. A single person cannot fight for separation on their own. Adegoke, speaking in Yoruba, remarked, "It is impossible." Sunday Igboho is a true warrior because he was airing our issues. His agitators served as a type of wake-up call to youth. However, that is not the right method of requesting sovereignty. We are not going to use weapons. It is through means of wisdom. Those who pushed him toward zealotry, but there's nothing wrong with how he got out of Nigeria. Sunday Igboho, who was arrested in the Republic of Benin a few weeks ago, is now facing charges in the neighboring country. The Department of State Services (DSS) in Nigeria has proclaimed him sought for stockpiling weaponry. It is all about playing game. If you do one thing, they will tell you, oh, you shouldn't have done it that way. But you that you know how to do it the right way, do it and let us see. Those who are supposed to do the right thing, initially some people were like, oh, this guy is an illiterate. He doesn't this and that. He's not the person that will do it. But we have educated people in the zone, especially when it came to the issue of Fulani S-men. It was a glaring and it is a glaring matter. What did they do? All of them are playing politics, speaking English without solution, speaking English, educated without the political way to be able to speak power to the truth, because of vested interest, because some people are afraid, because some people, they are just interested in their own personal gain. You are not going to say anything. Let's take for example of the governor, because some people, you hear some people telling you that oh, who gave some people that mandate? Nobody gave them mandate. That if you want to speak on behalf of the people must have given you mandate. And I'm always like, those who have been given mandate, what have they done? We have those who are in upper chamber and lower chamber. What have they done? They will not do anything. They are keeping quiet when it is the issue of the safety and the security of the people. All of them are just doing their own thing. And those who have been given the mandate, who have been elected democratically, they are not doing anything. And the political elite too, they are keeping quiet, because in as much it's not affecting their own immediate family, it is none of their business. Now somebody is coming out to say, oh, this is it, and you are saying, some people are saying, oh, he does not have the mandate. Who gave him that right to be speaking on behalf of Yoruba? No, we are not part of this whole thing. But your people are dying, you keep quiet. The man who led the whole region, majority of the people in the region, the person of Tinubu, have you ever heard him saying anything meaningful to the plight of the people? No, he will just come and be sitting on the fence anytime he feels like talking, maybe after much accusation, saying, oh, you are the one who encouraged us to go and vote for this particular man, Buhari, because he tried 3 times, he failed. He failed woefully. Now, they say he's the Ashiwaju, but what efforts has he made with all the problems lingering in the southwest? He's not doing anything. Even the Lagos that they talk about, that is the one in charge. How far is the Lagos? But because some people who have not even know, they don't even know what development is all about. They will tell you, after all, Lagos is the this and that, the IGR in Lagos. With the kind of IGR Lagos is getting, with the kind of development that is there, or with the kind of progress that is there, can you equate them together? Because if you know what development means in the first place, you will know that nothing is happening. And you cannot be comparing yourself with all those smaller states and we'll be bragging ourselves. Nigeria put together, we are nowhere. So what are we talking about? So what has the man said concerning the Yoruba, concerning the trouble that the people are going through? Nothing. These are the people in another way. You say he has the mandate to speak on behalf of the people. They are not saying anything. People are dying on a daily basis. People are being killed by Fulani S-men. Nothing is being said. The other time he made statements when the former Afenifere leader's daughter died, he said, "Oh, why should they be calling some tribes that they are the ones behind it? After all, Evans was a kidnapper. So did anybody talk about Igbos being Igbo kidnappers?" And that statement angered a lot of people because he does not want to offend the other people. Say it the way it is. He will sit on the fence anytime he feels like talking, if at all he wants to say anything concerning the situation happening in the zone. He will just sit on the fence. And everybody saying, "Oh, Igboho did not do it right. He did not do it." Okay, what are you doing in your own way? And everybody will go back and be complaining. They will go behind and be complaining. And somebody will be talking, you still come out and say, it's because the government is not sincere. If the government is sincere and those who have been given the mandate, if they have done the needful, of course this man wouldn't have come up in the first place. The situation, the problem is still lingering. Nobody's still saying anything. That serves him right. The next thing they will tell you, "Oh, it's from PDP, it's from the opposition." What about the governor who is a PDP man? What has he done in the state? The last time he told us when there was a massacre in Ibarapa or Igboho, he just said, "Oh yes, they are doing something about it. They are going to fish out the perpetrators." Up to today, it's more than 2 months. Then there was an incident, and there was an incident before that one, and before that one, before the last one. Nobody, no single person has been arrested. But just take a look of what happened some days in Jos. The massacre that took place, they've arrested 33 people within 2 days. And we have a steady massacring in Benue State. No single soul has been arrested. No single person has been arrested. And some people come and tell you that Nigeria cannot be divided. We have to stay together. Stay together what? Yes, that is the right thing to do. It will favor everybody if we come together as a country. But you cannot be doing one business over and over again, and you are not moving ahead, and you want to continue with that. And with the kind of politicians we have, they have no good intention for this country. You cannot be doing one thing over and over again and you expect different results. It's not possible. And that is why a lot of people are thinking in that line. Okay, the simplest way to get this whole thing done is for us to have a good governance. But they are not doing anything about it. Okay, another escape route, restructuring. They say lie restructuring is synonymous with breakup. Then what do you expect people to do? What do you expect people to do? Like all those people who are agitating here and there, you think it is an easy thing. You see what they are facing. If the government is sincere, for some people who are saying there is a reason for all these agitations, let all those need and those reasons be tackled. They will not do it. So when people come out and say, "Oh, Sunday Igboho is not doing it the right way. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu is so saucy. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu is this and this and this and that." Then what do? Everybody should keep quiet. And that is the level at which we have gotten into, that people are not even sensitive to human lives. You can come and be telling us that Igboho is not doing it well, or he's not doing it in the right way. Then what are you doing? What is the government supposed to do? The government has an agenda, whether good or bad. You are supposed to tell us whether the agenda is for the benefit of the masses or not. For the few ones who are benefiting will tell you that, "Oh, it does not matter, we just have to stay together." But the problems that we are faced with, nobody wants to talk about it. Just be moving like that. Like we always say, you cannot beat a child and expect that child not to cry. It's not possible. So guys, that's my opinion. Let's know what you think about this.